Hi there Doctor Who fans, Skidmurphlop1313, bringing you another video review. This time I've got for you the character building Lego Doctor Who. Now character building is from the actual site character, and character is mostly for all like the, what's it called, like Peppa Pig, Doctor Who, Primeval for a bit, G.I. No, it's not G.I. Joe. No, the hamster thing. I don't know what they were. The hamster things. They make all sorts of different products, and this is a new thing. This is along with the HM Armed Forces, which I will not be getting because I'm not that much into the army. Sorry about that. But this is quite good actually because it comes in a little foiled packet. But that can be quite annoying because all these bits feel similar. And you're most likely to get the Doctor, because I've had him, how many times? 7 Doctors. No, they've made a site, and you can actually see this little, like, box. And on the little site it says, like, 1 out of 36. So that means that one of these figures will be in a 36 box. So there's normally a box when you buy them, and inside there'll be loads of packets. And 1 in 36 will be one of these. I think this is a 6 out of 36, or probably, no, I think it could be a 10. Anyway, they all come, well, most of them, except the Daleks, come with a little DW logoed base stand, so they can stand on it with these 2 pegs. The DW makes 2 sides of the TARDIS, and up here is the light, which I find is a very nice little feature, so you can just put that off the side. So this is just the normal Doctor with the brown shirt and red bow tie. So we'll start off with the hands. So like most hands, just peg them both together. And the reason why I'm showing you how to actually make them from the whole thing is to make it longer rather than me just showing you a figure and it lasts a minute. So there's the hands, and you'll know because there's a little elbow joint here which hand to put it on, so they go in like that. And I always put the hands like this. Normally when they're in packet, I think they're either like that or sometimes like that. But just turn them if you want. I mean, it's up to you. And peg them onto his little jacket like that. And it's a bit of a tricky thing, and they like nipping you. That quite hurt. And just push them on. So that gives you his torso. Onto the feet. There's a little hole there, and there's a little peggy thing, and just push that in. And just line it up if you want with the jacket so it's nice and smooth. So now he is headless. And then just put the head on. And with this one it does come with a little accessory. I wish they all came with an accessory, but the Doctor's, well, it's obvious, isn't it? The sonic screwdriver. Oh, look, he's whacking himself with it. And they're very neat, you know. They are tiny. They are tiny. I don't even know what to compare them with. I don't have anything. They are quite tiny. I mean, here's a stand. He's literally the size of the stand. I mean, if you see a box, you'll know how big they are. There you go. Look, he's taller than it, but this is tiny as well. I can't even think to describe what it looks like. He's literally probably the size, maybe a bit smaller than a 3-pin plug. Anyway, take the sonic screwdriver off. This sonic is closed, and then as you can see there's no brown, black or green shiny details for the sonic. It's just a little silver moulded sonic, which he holds, and you can only hold it here, otherwise this bit slips out of his hand. And you can just have a bit of fun, you know. If you wanted to look like it's a searchlight or something, you could put it in that hand and have it up like that, so he's like looking for something, like, where is it? But mostly you just peg it on like that, and I put that down. So obviously the Doctor's got his little quiff, and all of these literally have or they've got like a little cheeky grin or a tiny little smirk or a smile or whatever. And what's quite good is that you can actually interchange them. And I know some people have done like these little tiny stop motions. And there's this one where the Cyberman is skateboarding and he picks up the Dalek's head and he puts it on he pops his head off and puts that on. And they've got really funny voices. And there's another one called The Apprentice, but it's quite funny. So he's got his little red bow tie there. And a couple of little buttons on his shirt. And then the jacket's even detailed. And he's got his black shoes and grey-blue trousers. And he's also got, I don't know, let's see if I can get him on his head. Oh, you can't see it. But he's got, I think, yeah, it's green eyes. He's got green eyes. So it's a tiny little, I mean, there's my thumb. He's, you know, his head's about the size of my thumb. No, not my thumb, my nail. And he does stand on the little base. Like that. So if you just wanted him like going around like that, you can. And what's good about these little bases is that if you want the bases just to go onto the little big play sets, you can. But what I've done, and I'll probably show you in a video, is that you can actually use these pegs, and I think I've used the top ones. One of these. And if you keep pegging them together, you should make a staircase. So if you wanted to like make a playset that has a staircase and you've got loads of these, use them and make that staircase because it's quite good. But yeah, so that's my first Series 5, Series 6 and Series 7 and maybe 8, I don't know. Mini Doctor Who figure. So I hope you enjoyed this quite long video. And well, please subscribe.